the bass buggy. Place your hook in the vise and start your thread right behind the 90-degree bend. Wrap to about half of the hook shank and then back up. Grab some dumbbell eyes and attach them about an eye's length back from the 90-degree bend. Use figure 8 wraps to secure the dumbbell eyes. Over the dumbbell, under the shank, over the other side of the dumbbell, under the shank. While you're wrapping, remember to make the eyes line up and parallel to the ground. Use wraps above the hook shank and below the eye to really lock them in place. Wrap back to the bend. Grab a piece of marabou. Strip the fuzzies from the stem. Make sure it's select and it's flowing free. Measure to about maybe a little bit longer than the hook length. Wrap right behind the eye and tie it down as you make your way back to the hook bend. Wrap back up to behind the eyes. Fold a piece of rubber leg over your thread and tie it down. Wrap back to the end of the tie-in and securing your rubber legs. Cut them about a ½ inch longer than the marabou tail. Use the same process as you did with the rubber legs with 2 strands of flash. You want at least 2 strands of flash on either side of the marabou tail. Take your chenille and strip a little bit so you have a little bare stem and tie that to create less bulk. Peel a rubber leg off of the clump. Fold it in half and fold it in half over the thread. Tie it down loosely. Measure them so they're even. Cut the loop and pull either one to the near side and the far side. Now use stronger wraps to lock them in place. Wrap up to about an 1/8 inch away from the dumbbell eyes and do the same with another pair of rubber legs. Fold them and then fold them again over the thread. Tie them down loosely. Cut the loop and bring either one of the rubber legs to the near and far side. And then use more wraps to secure them in place. Move your thread up to in front of the dumbbell eyes. Wrap another pair of rubber legs protruding outward of the hook. Cut the excess that are sticking off the back of the eyes. Start wrapping your chenille, first not over any rubber legs, and then over the first pair of rubber legs, and then 2 to 3 wraps in between the 2 pairs of rubber legs tied down. Make sure no hook shank is shown. Use figure 8 wraps with the chenille to cover the thread and the hook shank over the eye. Secure the excess chenille with thread. Cut the chenille off. Take a couple more wraps to secure it. Create a little tiny head. Do a couple of whip finishes, making sure that the protruding rubber leg doesn't get stuck in your whip finisher. This process can be tricky. Cut the thread off and cut the loop, and that's the bass buggy.